I'm putting myself back in harm's way here. I'm going to lean behind this so it can
Okay, this ought to be good.
offer you a good target. So here we go. Here's the first shot. Mazz is going to go first.
Okay, here we go. Ring ding number 1.
Stand by. Hold on.
Put it on its edge.
Wait a minute. Can Vinny see me down here?
Okay,
there we go.
Ah! Are you ready?
Yeah.
Ow! Sorry, too low. Hold on, stay right there.
No, that was mine. Where the hell did you
I'm
put the
gonna
other
go
one?
get the other one.
That hit my ankle.
I hit his ankle too.
Ow! It's time to get these things in.
Stop it. Okay.
Now let me see one.
No, right
Jesus,
here.
that
Murray,
was
you shoot.
horrible.
Hold on, I'm gonna get the other one.
These are really frozen, huh?
Yeah, they are.
Yeah, I could
You
tell.
might have to put it on edge.
I could tell by the reaction. It should surprise no one. I haven't held the hockey stick in probably 25 years.
No.
Oh,
good shot, Murray.
Nice.
You should have made a mark.
Look at that. There's cream filling everywhere.
Adam Benak. Adam Benak. B-E-N-A-K.
Good shot, Murray.
I'll give you more in a second. Wow, that was actually, yeah, he ripped that one.
That one broke.
Okay, we got to clean that up.
It's literally cracked. I'm going on edge.
I made it cream.
It's a little easier.
Oh, Jesus.
You ready?
Yeah.
You're too close, Mazz.
Oh my God. That was horrible. Hold on, one more try.
One more.
If you're looking to get... Stand back here, Mazz. Are you sure you want to shoot lefty?
Yeah, I'm left-handed.
What?
Well, you
Yeah.
golf, righty?
I know, it doesn't make sense. Okay, you ready?
Yeah.
Oh my God. Take the one in the middle.
I
That was in
am.
the middle.
All right, let me clean some of this crap up.
Pytor Andrianov. Good grief. Not even close.
Murray,
Stand by.
need a napkin?
Yeah, I got it.
Ooh, gotta work on my wrister.
Oh, my God, Mazz. No
That was
game.
bad.
Be really bad.
Told you I was warming up fine with the Nerf balls.
Okay, Murray's first one was Adam Benak. He's a centerman. This can't be right. 5'7", 164?
Oh, no, it can be right.
5'7"?
Yeah.
5'7".
Sounds like he's right up Sweeney's alley.
5'7", 164. You've got to be kidding me. Is that a horse jockey? 5'7", 164. As a USHL rookie, Benak led Youngstown in scoring with 59 points. Then, despite joining the team late, he led the Czechs. So he's Czech, obviously. He led the Czechs at the U18 Worlds with 7 points. But cynically, the most important number for him is
5'7".
5'7". Quote, he's a dynamic, skilled playmaker with hockey sense, IQ, and vision, said one scout. All that good stuff. But he's
5'7".
he'll be a great college player, but those guys don't play center in the NHL, especially in the playoffs. He'll have to be like a Mats Zuccarello or Jason Zucker, but those guys play hard. Benak is more on the outside, but he's fun to watch. Boy, does he
No, he's got no shot.
no shot.
So he projects somewhere in the third round, second round?
So they don't do it like that. They don't have a mock draft in here. They don't go by position. They just do their top 100 prospects, and Adam Benak is their 57th ranked prospect. Okay. Then you hit number 60, man. See if you can pronounce that name for me. Give it a shot.
Pytor?
This is Pyotr Andrianov.
It's got to be Russian. Ukrainian.
Pyotr Andrianov. Yes, comes from Russia. Goalie.
Oh, well,
God.
they could probably use one, especially if they end up trading away the suck bag.
They may draft a goalie, though. I wouldn't rule this out.
As is the case with almost every Russian prospect, scouts acknowledge that more people would be talking about Adrianov if he were playing in North America. But Russian stoppers have had plenty of success in the NHL lately, and the fact they are surrounded by mystery makes them even more intriguing. I like him. Quote, this is from a scout. I like him, and I get a good feel when I look at this kid. He's a wide-bodied kid. I don't know if he's
Fat?
I don't know if he's fat or just wide-bodied. Fine line there. Yeah, you know, like,
Does he have a waddle? I mean, you can pretty much determine from there.
Could always get
my
him,
God.
Could always get him a job in our sales department.
I like him. I get a good feel when I look at this kid, said one scout. He's a wide-bodied kid. I don't know if he's fat or just wide body, but the way he moves, I'd be shocked to find out he's fat. Adrianoff plays with a sense of calmness and composure,
You like it?
but there are times when he struggles to control rebounds. He can also have a tough time when he is facing a lot of heavy traffic, and his aggressive style will likely need to be tamed a little.
I'm not afraid of a Russian goalie. Vasilevsky, Bobrovsky, Sorokin.
They scare the crap out of me.
Shesterkin.
Yeah, flighty.
Tankathon's NHL mock draft has the Bruins taking this guy at 61.
No, really? Are you kidding?
Oh.
See, once again, the board knows.
Board knows.
The board knows.
Unbelievable. Of course they do. He's only 6 feet, which I think by today's standards is a
Short.
little undersized. Most of these guys are 6'4" and up. Anyway, put him on the board.
Okay, love it.
We'll take another shot. Mass has got to work on your game there a little
Big
bit.
time. Seriously, that was bad.
We'll
I admit it.
take another shot later in the show. We'll come back and reset. Oh, by the way, just because I have a second.
Where the hell are they holding this thing this year, by the way? Because it was in the Sphere last year. It was a whole big to-do.
Yeah, is it L.A.? Vegas?
Just in L.A.
It's just in L.A. L.A. Right now, the consensus guy going to the Bruins, by the way, is
With that 7th pick.
gosh darn it, is Jake O'Brien, one of the centers. So look, here, let me give you a couple mocks. Yahoo, and the top 3 is pretty much solidified according to all the mocks. It's that Schaefer, the defenseman number 1, the mean-spirited center,
That shot the Bears back into the
tossed all the teddy bears back into the crowd. Misa's number 2, and then Antoine Frondel, that Swedish forward, is number 3. Every mock draft I've seen has gone Schaefer, Misa, Frondel. Okay, to the Islanders, San Jose, and Chicago. Then at 4, I'll just give you Yahoo. At 4, Utah takes Porter Martone. That's that big power forward.
Yep.
James Higgins, the center from Boston College, goes to Nashville at 5. The Denye kid, the center, the French center, goes to Philly at 6. And then Yahoo has you taking Jake O'Brien, number 7. The Athletic also has you taking Jake O'Brien, number 7. The Tankathon has you taking Porter Martone, by the way. But Jake O'Brien, again, I would say is kind of maybe a consensus because he lands in more than one mock draft. He's another centerman. One hockey scout, Chris Peters, considered the highly skilled Martone here, but ultimately opted for the playmaking center in O'Brien, who put up 98 points in 66 OHL games this past season. Those junior stats don't really tell me anything,
No,
do they?
God, they're all inflated. They're ridiculously inflated numbers.
What Jake O'Brien showed this year to me, and yes, he does need to get stronger. He needs to tack on muscle and different things. But what he showed me is that he's a legitimate offensive creator, said their scout. He can make things happen. He can make guys around him better, etc. So,
He's 6'2", 170.
okay, that's a more reasonable size than the Lilliputian Murray head.
5'7".
Good grief. The Felger and Mazz NHL Draft Big Board is making its debut. We have the Hockey News NHL Draft Guide here. And they do it differently than the football guys. It's not by position. They just list the top 100 prospects. So we're going to do the first 4 picks. The Bruins pick at 7, 51, 61, and 69. We're going to take 4. Each of these guys are going to take 4 shots on various pages leading up to Friday's first round. We thought we'd try this hockey edition. And so instead of firing little Nerf footballs, we've got frozen ring dings and hockey sticks, and they're shooting them at me with a draft magazine on a Tupperware board here. Simple as that. This is what you're hearing. First time Mazz just drilled me in the ankle twice.
I know it was bad. I couldn't get it airborne.
So I had to go closest to. Mazz is cheating by putting it up on its end.
I'm going on the edge.
Because he can't shoot a proper wrist shot. But go ahead, Mazz. Hold on. Here's the first throw.
Okay, here we go. Color money! Ah, that was a beauty!
Yeah, you got him. I don't have my
I
glasses.
think it was right over here.
What's his name?
Sasha Boumedienne.
You needed your readers, really?
Yeah, I can't see.
Look at that. What a dent.
That's pretty good.
Okay, I'm
Now,
gonna.
that was a good shot. That was the best one yet, Murray.
I'll go to the one more page just to get us a little variety. Stand by. Hold on. Stand by.
Better
Is
than
that
that.
a forward, a defenseman, or we don't know yet?
I can't see, so we're gonna have to just.
Better than that candy ass wrist shot Murray had last time.
He's a BU guy.
Oh, is he really?
He missed. Oh, good one, Murray.
Picked a corner.
That was like bottom right hand
Bottom
side.
corner, right?
No,
Yeah,
I
yeah.
thought it was the other side. I thought.
No, it's where Mike pointed.
Yeah,
out.
yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
all
yeah.
right.
Michigan kid, I can't see it. Will Horcroft? Hold on.
You want my glasses?
got him over here.
Murray, you're not bad with a hockey stick.
He's used to He's used to
Swatting
wielding
the youth.
sticks. Yeah. Okay. Sorry.
Top shelf where Mama hides the ringdings.
First one was Sasha Boumedienne.
French?
BU kid. Yeah.
Oh, God.
That's a favorite of one Don Sweeney.
Let me guess. He's
local.
5'10".
He played around here.
Defenseman, 6'1", 175.
Oh, God.
He's a 55th ranked prospect here. Boumedienne was in tough as the second youngest player in the NHL in the NCAA this season. His stock dropped from first round status as the year went on. But then he went to the U18 Worlds and put up a ton of points for the silver medal winning Swedish side. He's a Swede.
Boumedienne?
So what's the deal? He's a lightning rod because the tools are better than the toolbox, said one scout.
What does that mean?
Oh, he's dumb as a stump.
You know what I'm also finding out? That these write-ups,
Same guys?
pretty goofy. They're goofy like the
Yeah, they
football
are.
guys. They really are.
Might be the same crew.
Like, what the hell does that mean?
The toolbox would be the brain. So the tools, the hands, the eyes, the skating ability, the feet. The toolbox is the brain. He's an idiot.
He was once a first-round prospect, but he dropped. Why?
because he's dumb.
He's a lightning rod because the tools are better than the toolbox. I still don't get it.
I'm telling you, that's the hands, the legs, the feet, the shooting ability, the skating.
It
He's
just doesn't add
the
up.
tools. What are the tools connected to? Hard time, a toolbox there. He's a dunce.
Or he's got a bad body.
I thought his second half at BU was very good, said the scout. Now, I know the points are there at the junior tournament, but he's incredibly careless at times. And it's
He's dumb. Murray's right.
Yep.
and it's not risk-taking. He'll just go to make an exit and miss the pass.
Like trying to leave the building, like get off the ice.
The son of former NHLer Joseph Boumedienne,
Let me see what his father was any good. How do you spell Boumedienne?
Boumedienne. He had help at BU, often partnering with Canucks first-rounder Tom Willander. But he showed he could survive on his own when Willander was at the World Juniors. He played good minutes and needed some work defensively, but overall he handled himself well, said another scout.
His father sucked.
The one thing is, what does he project as? Maybe a good transitional defenseman who moves a puck well, but that's a tough one. Put him on the board.
Sounds like a good Bruin.
Right. Well, it sounds like a Bruin pick in that it was a first rounder
BU
that
kid,
could fall
yes.
to a second rounder.
Right.
So value, BU kid, they're taking him.
Yep.
His old man, 47 career games, was a minus 13 with 16 points.
Putting the boo and booming in.
Will Horcroft from Michigan, centerman,
Horcroft.
They need a center. Always need centers.
6'5", 190.
Whoa, all right, he's tall.
Okay.
I like it. And he's a center?
And he's the centerman. Let's see. The son of former NHLer and current Detroit assistant GM Sean Horcroft. He rejoined many of his, I think this is national development program mates at the Worlds. I like his puck game.
Okay.
I like your puck game, Murray.
How do you spell Horcroft?
Horcoff.
Oh.
Horcoff.
Call former. Do it. Go on.
I like
Forward.
his puck game, and I like him from the blue line in, said a scout.
Okay.
He's strong along the walls, protects pucks, and makes plays off the cycle. He has a nice touch around the net. It's in transition where he struggles.
Uh-oh.
Getting in and out, his feet are going to kill him.
Because he's slow.
But the puck play is solid. He's got a good puck game.
Yeah, good
Okay,
stick.
so the first guy's dumb, second guy's slow.
Slow.
Put them together and you got yourself a Bruin.
Yep. Sounds like
It's
perfect
called
combination there.
Hey, this guy's father wasn't that bad.
Oh, yeah?
I mean, 1,000 games in the league, 500 points, 186 goals, 325 assists. He's got good bloodlines.
Yeah, right. Good stock.
Okay, so there's your Felger and Mazz NHL Draft big board. We've got 4 names on the board today. Again, those names would be Will Horcoff, a center out of Michigan. You've got Sasha Boumedienne. Sounds French, but he's a Swedish defenseman, played at BU this past year. The most improbable pick, the worst, easily, is this Adam Benak,
This is the tiny kid.
the centerman from the USHL Youngstown. 5'7", 164. That is
He's built like Majori.
teeny tiny. Majori towers over that kid.
And Majori doesn't weigh 165 pounds.
And the goaltender, Pytor Adrianov, I guess. A Russian goalie.
I think the goalie, we have a sniff with the goalie.
Okay, those are your 4 names that we'll throw for one more tomorrow, and then the first round pick coming up on Friday, and thus we have another draft board exercise for you.
Beautiful.
Here we go.